through that smoke. Minor amounts of damage taken here by a couple players on the side of Gen G, but for now we'll have sight under their control as they look to try to go for this plan, but Paper Rex do not want to allow that to happen. Forsaken is just running at them. Managing to find one. Ash ready to get back. Forsaken with a second. Something can get a piece of the pie.
Last player standing.
As suddenly we find ourselves now in the 1v1. The tap's coming through, but Foxy finds the headshot.
Oh, just a little bit. He's going to try to fight this, maybe.
Connect on the damn near everybody, and he can't get the weapon to realign fast enough. Texture narrowly surviving, able to find that kill. Busy connecting with Karan safe in position, rotates across. Shuts the door. Paper Rex trying to get clustered up. Foxy 9 still going to be in a very deep flank just now, making his way out towards B as the spike gets ready to be planted. But Texture trying to take some space up in towards heaven. Falling to the wayside as Patman, the pre-fire, is able to find one. Karan now going to be dead as well. Something heads away with the elimination. Going out, spotting the drop down. Munchkin somehow gets that kill. Foxy now striking in from behind. Finds Jing. Munchkin gets another. Runs him down for 3. Ready to come through. So a lot of plays going to be spotted. Line up. Karan able to find the 1 kill. Does a decent amount of damage though. As Devi and Patman both are tagged up, and Texture's got the read. Knows exactly what Forsaken's going to try to do. Gets him through the smoke. Stops him from grabbing that weapon. Jing's going to try to blast back across to get it, but the smoke now dissipates. Mr. 4K himself, does he make an appearance? He absolutely does. Having that thrash at the ready. The push for the flash, connecting and Texture mowing down 2. It's already a disaster. Forsaken's going to try to go on a timing. Does manage to trade it back just for a little bit more. Get some damage on the Karan, but cannot confirm the kill. Player advantage still going to be there for the side of Gen G. As Foxy 9 still lingering back in case there's a push up towards the top mid. At the moment, there will not be one.
Planted.
To cut across, both players going to be joining together here at Tree. Their work cut out for them.
Aron, quick glimpse. Goodbye.
It's the TP to reposition right as the snake bite comes through. Patman just desperately trying to find anything that he can possibly get. Because it's a 2v3, they feel invested here in the round, so going for the save is not really going to be the play, but Patman now dead. Leaves Devi all alone, so yeah, we'll have to back away now. They're playing tucked here on the side. Nate able to find one. The quick peek in. Forsaken's going to be taken down, looking for a little bit more, but Jing will be able to flush him out. Just spraying through the Foxy 9 at hell.
Out of charges.
Just tears them to pieces. Jing now trying to back away, does get detained. Munchkin going to try to close the gap, try to get this kill, doesn't spot him. The Foxy 9 will. Peek about to come through, something needing to hit this shot. He's able to do it, gets a follow-up. Karan going to be taken down as well. Best start, best hope here for Paper Rex to try to get up themselves on the board. We're in round number 8. Mosh at the ready, just trying to buy some time here. Further delay. Starts healing back over onto the site. Something does eventually get flushed out. Player advantage still there for Paper Rex as rotations start to come through. Take on the TP, now going to be pushed forward, takes the fight. Forsaken
30 seconds left.
Comes out on top, delivers Foxy 9 his first death. Ash now in a 1v3.
Spike planted.
Try to clutch this out. He will not be able to do so from Gen G. Already storming forward. The showstopper up and over the top though. Jing investing it at the right time. Karan, however, now alone, the spike stranded. Used his ultimate, the TP in towards boats, and now needs to find his way back into B main to try to recover this, which would take it down to a 1v1. Something though holding the angle. Can Karan react in time? He absolutely does. Finds the shot. He's right in here behind Karan for the moment. Just trying to spot him out. Considering a pre-fire. Drops that into the smoke! Out though. Flick not going to connect. Texture chasing forward. Getting rewarded for it. Is he ready for this peek from Forsaken though? The answer is no. Gets the kill. Jiggles back out with the TP. Player's still going to be spotted. Map control firmly in the hands of Paper Rex.
They've done a really nice job with this one. You know he's going to be right there. You're suspecting that somebody's going to try to back him up. Ash cut off Jing.
One enemy
cannot do it.
Spike down.
Pushes out, barrel stuffs. Ash gets taken down. Karan now needing to clutch. Finds the first, but Forsaken will once again, this time not up and over the top because he does connect onto one. Texture at the same time. Getting bombed there on the wall. Still comes away with a kill on a Patman, but Forsaken able to find 2. Spike now in his possession. Once again, Gen G find themselves in a spot where they're gonna have to try to refight back in towards B main, but my god, Texture, instantaneous. Taron just eating the stun. Divine now finds himself very much alone.
Spike planted.
Forward trying to divide and conquer, finds the first, but Texture. Man, now gonna be coming through Paranoia over towards Forsaken's position. Up and over the top goes Texture. It's waiting on top of something. Can't try to reutilize that thrash at all. Divine still gonna be tucked over in wine with the 0 point. That should have told them everything that they need to know. That being said, he's still managing to find a backstab. Looks for a little bit more, hits himself a third. Divine turning the tides of this round. Foxy9 alone on the site, dead.
Down A.
It's Karan now trying to get his way back through. How has Paper Rex done this?
10 seconds left.
What an unbelievable recovery. And it's not going to end with a bang. It's not going to end with a clutch. This round is going to be done due to time. Karan will find some nice kills here at the end. Cleans up the 4.
Planted.
Doesn't quite scout onto him, but point not going to matter too much. Ping reveals coming out. Sheriff in hand here. Something in Jing able to find some kills to trade it back. 2v2. Texture. Able to find that headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Karan there. Last one standing. Texture uses the tailwind. Manages to duck back though, but still re-swings out. Gets a shot across on it Forsaken, but cannot find that kill. Texture dead off the rip. Puts Paper X in a good position to try to prevent yet another bonus conversion from happening.
Man, Jing pushed all the way up by himself through mid. Devi.
Wide swing. Finds the first. It's a good readjustment.
Standing ahead.
But Ash will be able to get that kill in the end. Grabs the gun. Backs off back in towards the site, but like you said, Jing continuing to advance. Takes a peek around over towards that defender's spawn. See nothing at range.
Spike down B.
As you take down Patman. A solid check there. With it, Dizzy comes away with the kill in the end. Sets up for Jing to crunch in from behind. Spike plant will put him one away from having that showstopper at the ready. As Munchkin now see what he can get done.
He's gonna scoop up a rifle though.
Forsaken's low, here around the corner, backs off the angle, sets up smoke, and wow, very crisply. Flick, snaps down the Cloudburst to try to escape, spammed down to 5 HP, peeks out to Jing. Get the elimination, so that's how you deal with it. You just overwhelm him, up and over the top, Foxy9 obliterated. Ash will be able to get the shot there. Put down the enemy raid, the player advantage is here. Prowler not cleared, running out of bullets, running out of life. And this flank is even noted by Defi, who's holding down mid. Karan able to go ahead and get a kill back, keep his weapon in hand in all likelihood, but Paper Rex still looking to advance forward to try to run this back. The gap now just about to be 4 rounds. Karan is still damn clean. Back, but they're not sure what the numbers are going to look like quite just yet, and Munchkin now can confirm it. Quick peek in, Karan for the 1-tap, puts down to Defi with the pressure. It does not let up. Jing finding the kill, the jump up, the ping reveal on to 3. That might have just cooked him as Texture pops the knives. Whoa! Tries to throw him back out, but Jing does manage to find a punish. Now has a showstopper. As something is flanking around towards window with an operator at the ready with the rocket, cannot fly.
One enemy remaining.
Phantom picked up the headshot down. Ash dead. Foxy9 gonna try to challenge in, and he wins it out. He is not ready for that at all. Swing in. Ash taken down, clear off the turret. Foxy9 still maintaining control here of B, has been his domain.
Man, making a lot of noise. No doubt about this.
They are. They have the Prowler to go ahead and escort forward. Swing in. Karan on the reposition, tries to get the readjustment. Cannot find the transfer. Right click, send, gets the flash in. Spike now on the ground. No command immediately popped here as Munchkin goes for the rotation. Foxy9 to join in. Door shut, single face in. Patman finds the headshot, puts the robot down on the floor.
Can Foxy9 do it again?
This is a lockdown, but does he want to send it? Looks like the answer is yes, he does.
Why not?
Vincent rewraps. That's going to be something saying, okay, I can push in and I can go ahead and clear this.
Lockdown destroyed.
Eats the haunt reveal and cannot get the shots adjusted. The double face from Paper Rex.
Is Munchkin going to be ready? He is.
Gun here. Cover going out.
A weapon on offer here. One of his teammates is Karan. What in the ever-loving hell?
30 seconds left.
so damn crisp with that shot. The follow-up going a bit wide. Defy will be able to flush him out. Hunt his demons. As that Nightfall does connect. Hit now, invested, spraying through just a hair off. The push though, Defy, he's exited the pit. He's put himself on arm, but Padman hits the transfer. He versus Texture, the swing out, the headshot, Padman! And Jing now one away from that showstopper, but Munchkin just goes off a timing and something. He's the brunt of the damage. Get off the start here once again as Prowler's going forward. Paint Shell's gonna be sent. Quick little exit on the tailwind there, but Prowler chases up towards heaven. Does not necessarily know Karon, but he will still fall. Showstopper gonna be sent, lobs it up, gets quite a bit of damage there on the Texture, but cannot confirm the kill.
Spike planted.
Still alive, still can have impact. Tagged it down. Let's get everybody here into position. That 0 point, it goes deep. It doesn't actually get a catch there on the Divine. Taking playing forward, finds one, and Padman gets the other two. Down. That's to send him a different angle, tries to flash himself in, and then ends up moving around a bit too much. Divine will find one with Texture, headshot off the off. Joy with one onto something, tries to get the kill there onto Jing, but Padman swings around the back of Jen. Brings it now into a 3v3.
That is beautiful movement from Jing. He knows the operator there and he's setting Padman up. Tees it up beautifully. Oh my goodness.
Jing now,
Bring them down.
they're at hell. The Prowler to check over towards main. Allows him to go ahead and place Divine in that position, fan out a bit more.
I'll find
checking
you.
the obvious angles. Ash on the approach here. Some shots down.
Last
Jing
player standing.
dead. It's Foxy9. The recovered Vandal puts it to damn good use. Divine now. Not much more to do other than spray and pray. It's rewarded with one, but on the reswing gets the headshot. He's fishing for it, but he's run out of bullets. And Foxy9 can just hold it down. Can force a reposition. Back in from here is going to prove to be so damn difficult. Padman does get tagged up, no. 17 health remaining is Jing. They're all lined up. They're there, the smoke, the flash. It doesn't connect onto him. He's not even able to come away with a single kill somehow. It's Forsaken and Padman collecting him. As Munchkin now. This deep line from something pays off.
Paper X in.
Robart cleared. Prowler to readjust there. Foxy9 able to at least make that a 1-for-1. Padman now spotted out. Up there in the corner. Shockstar takes it down to 45. The push out of the smoke. Ash gonna be good for one. Munchkin finding the other. 3v2. Gen G in with a player advantage.
Gonna have to get this done.
Texture still there on that A site. Now can start to rotate. The weapons are gonna be quite far away though, so getting a recovery on those may prove to be a bit difficult aside from the one in market.
Quick early seize there from Padman, but Divine not finding anybody to catch off of it.
One up over the top, reveals two. Texture not going to be noted by that one. He's going to look, go ahead and try to barrel step here against Divine. He gets taken down.
Last player
And
standing.
it's all on Karon. Just the stinger in hand, and it's good enough. So damn close to OT, but still so far away. Same for Foxy9, it's actually both kill throws with it. And Foxy going to be able to find a first kill of something.
Spike
Get a
planted.
headshot there. Again, heard the drop down. Nothing else spotted. Wall keeping everything blocked off. Gen G now getting clustered together, ready to try to go for the retake here. But some positions for Paper Rex could still end up getting them around win, but Jing going down. Not going to be a great sight for that as Divine similarly will get taken out. Forsaken does a hell of a lot of damage, cannot get the eliminations, and Texture can able to exit. Forward, Texture flushed out, face in towards him. We'll be able to find Foxy9 at the same time. The trade up here from the side of Paper Rex is looking damn good. Karon's still over at the A site. So Ash is going to see if he can find anything at all, but Jing says no. Damn near flawless here for Paper Rex, looking to try to stop another massive streak from building up at the start of the map.
Yeah, for sure. Still though, a Guardian for Karon could do some real damage.
For the moment, Paper Rex not going to be upset at all with this result, but if they suffer any more damage, lose any more weapons, that's when it's going to be a little bit more concerning. They will clash, looking for the readjust. One more shot would have done it, but Jing
30
not
seconds
spotted,
left.
not registering that something's right above him. Uncharacteristic miss there. Karon gets taken down. Something more than happy to collect that kill, finds Foxy9 as well. Munchkin puts down the jet, is able to find Jing. Spike still not planted.
Spike
15
down.
seconds remaining as
One enemy
Munchkin
remaining.
looking to get an ace for himself.
10 seconds left.
Texture not in position to try to deny it.
Toxin screen down.
Plant in behind the box here from Devi. Has to stick it,
Spike
has
planted.
to commit to it, and Munchkin! Ash above on pipes. It's the double swing, and they're just not looking for him at
Spike
all.
down A.
2 quick headshots. And this round is donezo.
Yeah, you got to save now. Got to keep that operator in play.
Good thing.
Last player standing.
Certainly have to back away now. Try to rescale up the top, texture down below, scoped in, completely and utterly surrounded. Cloudburst trying to keep him covered, and there you go. Sure. About to be hunted. Batman should be good for this kill here. You would suspect this. Yep, the shot goes wide. Batman able to collect. Something now trying to go for the entry here alongside Jing. The TP up over the screen. Something pinching in from below. Caron gets taken down. That's a 2-player advantage now. Boy, the side of Gen G, but it's immediately 3 kills found in response. Foxy, Ash, and Munchkin all finding one. The flanker now dealt with. And they have the player advantage. Hunter's Fury not going to be invested here off the plan. Gen G certainly going to be feeling favored as Shock Dart's just going to be lobbed in. There's just no way to destroy this. They have to back away. They have to respect it. Devi just able to work his way out, but no post-plant util. The pit in response. Munchkin looking to make this unassailable. It's that much more pressure on Forsaken. Playing down here on the ground floor. The push forward finds the first. The defuse, however, being held. Foxy's done it again.
There's Fury, but well, now he knows that it's a pretty good spot for him.
Swing out. Something does manage to find Caron up over the top. Cloudburst really lending credence to this position, but Ash on the re-swing does get taken down. Something does get traded out by Munchkin. Their own pit now in play here for Paper Rex. TP heard, Foxy 9. Covering Fire able to find one. Shock Dart takes him to 1. And that's going to be Patman cleaning it up. Paper Rex. They come through as Texture readjusts, finds something. Cleans up that kill, now wants the re-peek. And he is rewarded for it. Forsaken going to be taken down. Munchkin reading the flank, coming in here under 2. Calls up to the classic, swaps to the Phantom, and eventually finds his target. Jing will clean up the Viper, but finds himself in a 1v3. Spike still back over by the garage.
Right around the corner.
That swing getting ready to come through. You're trying to watch here before this swings in. Shot goes a little bit wide. Patman going to try to collect it. Does just that. Flank now going to have to be a concern here for Gen G. Overall, though, it's going to be a 1-for-1.
You should run.
Swing out, something dead. Foxy 9 able to find the kill right as the lockdown gets invested. Paper Rex scrambling as Forsaken similarly.
Spike down.
He's trying to get back in, but now it's just a lockdown. The 2 players from Paper Rex, worlds apart. The Spike out wide in the open. Who can take the first step to trying to claw this one back?
I got the spike.
Spike is going to be recovered. Patman going to try to scale forward. Does he read Foxy's position at all? No, he's trying to escape to get away from the dart so he doesn't get revealed. To the peak, point blank, hits it. Cannot escape. Jing does well to get the punish, to get the trade. But Munchkin, top of screen. A pixel there to find Forsaken. Comes up with the kill. Swing around the back up. Patman looking for a little bit more. Runs out of bullets on the stickers. So Foxy 9 able to collect 2. Jing will be able to get on top of him to find the elimination. Brings it into a 1v2, but still does not have the spike in hand. Does get caught there by the drone.
Have the spike.
You know his position. The flank is coming through. Cue the Jaws music. Caron circling here, ready to strike.
Shadows traveling.
Some cycled smokes and any kind of tap. Much money, they might as well. Texture is just going crazy on that push, and something just turns around and says, oh, there you are.
Nowhere to run!
Quick kill found. Hunter's Fury now coming through. Munchkin is dead. Great little set play coming in, and suddenly Paper Rex are looking coordinated. They're looking great. They're looking clean. And you have to ask, where has this been
Spike
for the
planted.
entirety of this half? Players, I don't think they're going to be able to read that until they hear the footsteps.
Oh boy.
Shock Dart going to be sent out. Pushing up out of the smoke. Foxy 9 able to find one. Get some collat damage as well in. There's something in Jing. Both tagged to hell. Munchkin now outflanking the flankers. Looks for the second, gets it, and it's a flawless pistol. Sure there, but is still going to be able to exit. Push out over towards pipes though, and Jing. The same cannot be said. Taron trying to lurk, and somehow something doesn't get that kill. 5 HP, he's still alive, he's looking for more. Forsaken will be able to say no. Phase one back, but player advantage there for Gen G. Now expounded upon. As Forsaken falls to the wayside. Patman, good for the lurk. 2v3, Divide. Eclipse texture, the drop down, the double face, the kill. Patman now needing to clutch once more, but Ash will not allow it.
Swiss, because they are just destroying. Forget it.
Texture just spraying and praying, getting rewarded. The rich getting richer, something. And Divide destroyed off the rip. Jing with a nice shot is able to find Munchkin, takes down the IGL. Texture going to be out for blood, out for a little bit more. Second will fall. Jing with the second kill. Looks for a little bit more.
Player standing. Spike down.
Now needing to clutch it, but he cannot.
Player standing.
13-3, Gen G.